Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live session. Today is the 1st of August. The new monthly August series has just started, and today, Tuesday, BankNifty expiry, and the time is 10:30 a.m. So let me just quickly share my screen and let me just quickly go through what's the overall current context. Okay. So right now, overall inventory is short. We are seeing some trapped sellers, 45,810, and 45,800 is the level where I shared that I'm observing. For me, 800 and 700 is the zone where I'm looking. Overall, we have a look above and fail. Supply is seen at 45,900, and now I'm looking for supply to shut off. Does it reaches at 800 and see the reaction at 45,700? The reason is from the price action perspective is because this is where there are trapped sellers or trapped supply, and these are the two zones where it is suggesting me that there are trapped sellers. And but first I'm expecting some responsive buying at 45,800. Okay, so this is the overall context, but at present supply is definitely in the system. So 45,927 was the level. So we opened gap up above the high of Monday, saw some supply coming in, and this is a supply zone. This is a area where supply was supposed to come in. I did saw supply, and overall we are currently having one time framing lower. Okay, so there are a couple of stops, and I'm looking to see if the price reaches the 45,730 level or not. Okay, so these are the stops, and this is my sentiment line where I'm expecting supply to shut off. Did we reach the 45,800 level? Nope, it is trying to reach there, but this is where I'm expecting some sort of responsive buying. Currently from the order flow chart, yes, there is good amount of supply seen. We are seeing rejection from the VWAP, and there is trapped buyers above the previous day high or above the 45,900 level. Okay, so at present we have supply present above 45,900 level, and I'm now seeing the reaction. What's the reaction we see at 45,800? Is it look below and fail? Is it look below and continue tagging this trapped shorts, or basically the supply which is trapped? Because this is a swing level where a lot of stops are present at 45,700. Okay, so at L period low exactly, I'm seeing supply getting shut off. So let it chop. Currently the price will be chopping off, but this is the 20-point range from 810 to 830, a 20-point range where I'm waiting for it to chop and expecting the price to move lower. And let me just and also this is the area where previously we had trapped sellers, so that's why responsive buying is happening. But if this level is broken, then I'm looking for price to at least reach towards 755 and 712. Okay, so currently the price is chopping, and I'm seeing from the supply-o-meter that supply is gonna shut off. So my area to observe the reaction is at 45,200. So I'm looking for a quick scalp. So shorting at the current and exiting at 45,800. Okay. So overall put inventory is short, call inventory is long. Let me just look at the OI. Sorry, call inventory is short, put inventory is also short. Okay, so there is no change in direction, but I'm seeing some supply coming in put. Put is short means it should be bullish, right? But call is also short. Call is short, put is short. So both the areas are where shorts are getting built up. Okay, so currently I'm neither bullish nor bearish. It is gonna chop off, and I'm looking at the 45,800 level because previously that's where supply shut off. This is a demand zone. This is where I'm expecting some sort of support and price to move higher and see if we get a mean reversion trade towards the VWAP. Okay, so we have entered the previous value, and I'm looking for continuation at least towards the POC, that is 45,750, 752 to be precise. Okay, so continuation seen. I'm expecting price to break, and if we have continuation, then looking for price to move towards the 45,750 level. So nice follow through from the sellers. Supply is also good. We are having minus 2 point something K. A gap is created. Nice continuation seen. And I missed buying a put at 402, but that's perfectly fine. Now put is long, call is short, so the auction is now turned bearish. Put long, call short means auction has turned bearish. Okay, so let's see if it reaches the 752 level or not, or 750 level, because that's where I'm expecting, and because this is the cost basis of yesterday's auction, right? This is where a lot of transaction has happened, and what has happened is folks who bought here, or smart people who have bought here, right, they are the ones who are providing supply to the higher end. So plus they are also shorting, and they are also buying. They will be buying at this particular lower end, okay, around 750 level, 45,750. Okay, so now I'm looking to see the gap to be filled. So 45,800, I was looking for responsive buying, it did not came in. The auction is developing lower, so we are having look below and continue. And the next area is the 45,740 level and 45,700 level. Okay, so I'm expecting continuation, but first I'm looking to see if this particular gap is getting filled or not. And as the price is retracing higher, or it is pulling back up, do I see supply again coming in here or not? Because from the order flow, yes, there is supply present. There is also a gap from the order flow. So waiting for the gap to be filled, see if we develop above the VPOC and 45,830, and do we see some responsive selling towards the POC, previous day's POC. Okay, and this is also the level of previous day's VWAP. So this is where previous day's VWAP came in. This is also the average price. So we are seeing some rejection, 57 seconds to go, and seller is below this particular level. So I'm expecting at least price to come towards the previous day's mid and see if this particular level is taken out or not, that is at 45,740. Okay, so the gap is still intact. So the 46,000 put is nice. So I got an opportunity at 381, I did not took. Then second opportunity I got at 402, I did not took that, and I just completely missed the trade. That's perfectly fine. I'm looking at now 45,500 call and 45,900 put. Yep. Okay, so continuation seen, and we have is trap buyer, trap buyer, trap buyer plus a gap. So let's see if it clears out this trap seller, and I'm seeing the call inventory is short, put inventory is long, means bearish, and there is some exhaustion in call. So this is an area where I'm looking to buy, but a lot of supply is getting trapped. So we have a trapped seller here, another seller here, another supply here, and a gap here. So I am seeing a mean reversion trade, but the VPOC has moved lower. Earlier this was the VPOC, or this was the VPOC, and it has moved lower towards 780. So it is suggesting me that the volume is distributed from the sellers, or supply volume is distributing lower, and this level might not hold, it might be taken out. So I want to look for some price stability, and then I can take a long trade towards, first is this gap, and see the reaction at 45,800 level. Okay, currently supply is strong, they are in the system, and minus 3.2k, still 3 minutes left for the D period to open. But we have a rejection from the previous day's close. We are developing within the previous day's value. We tagged the previous day's POC. Okay, so now there will be some choppiness is what I'm looking for. Let's see whether I get that. So I'm just using market generated information and then taking some trades, looking to take some trades. But I want to have some price stability first. Okay, so what will happen is it is gonna chop, it might go up, fill this gap, reach this level, see some supply coming in, and then taking it lower, or it will be just chopping in this range, and then we might have a breakout or a breakdown. Yeah, so currently this particular level is tagged. We have got trapped buyers in the system. We are trending down. VWAP, okay, VWAP is now getting flat. So trapped buyer, trapped seller, again sellers. So this is a choppy zone of this 5 levels. So it is gonna chop. Does it look above and fail? Does it look above and continue towards this 2 level? Because this is where again supply is gonna come in and take the auction lower. Okay, so this is C period high. We have taken the POC and we are closing below the price is developing below the sentiment line. So that is telling me that it is turning bearish. Options data is already suggesting me that put is long, call is short, means that option is currently short or the trend is down. Okay, in the meantime, if you have got any comments, do use the chat window. But yeah, I'll happy to answer. So I want to buy a call. I want to buy 45,500 call at 271, but not getting the confidence because I'm expecting supply to again step in at this level, and basically we are having some trapped buyers. So we are just hovering around that, and yeah. So this level is taken out. This is where I was expecting some responsive buying. This level is where, is this the level? Let me just check. Yeah, it is below that. Yeah, so there is supply pretty strong, and below this particular level we have got trapped sellers. So let it chop. I'm not seeing any trade, but I am seeing supply coming in at 783. Looking at this, so we are developing below the previous day's VWAP, but supply-o-meter is suggesting me that supply will be shutting off. This just provides me the probability, and the level where I'm looking to see supply shut off is 730. Okay, we are just chopping. So new D period has opened. Let's see, does it look above and continue lower? So we have a single print now indicating supply. I'm looking for continuation lower because this is the zone where there are trap buyers. So again, supply coming in, and boom, we have a nice drop. So I'll just remove this. So this is the C period and this is the D period high. Okay, so I'm looking for continuation lower. That's why I said that I'm not so confident to take a call trade. because auction is not moving higher. So there was a strap seller, that's where supply came in, and some responsive buying, supply shut off, not came in, but supply shut off. And now this is the swing level. This is where a lot of liquidity or limit orders are present. So let's see whether we take this out or not. But currently there are trapped sellers based on the order flow. So supply is here. Oh, sorry, let me change it to the pencil. So supply is here, trap buyers here, stacked supply is here. Okay, so this is resistance, and this is the current support. Nope, it is clearing below, so it is failing. So it is looking up below and fail. But yeah, a lot of sellers are getting trapped. But any move up right now is where supply will be coming in, because we have this single print zone. So I'm looking to see if it tags 700 or not. There is some absorption seen based on the price action. And this is the level where I'm observing. So 712 for me is the line in sand. Call inventory is short, put inventory is long. But now I'm seeing some trap seller based on this bubble, the circle which is coming in. That confirms through the order flow data. This is where supply is trapped or sellers are trapped. So this is 712 plus a gap plus 882, 7 plus 8, that is about 1.5K. And currently good amount of supply is seen, about 4.96K. Okay. So some absorption seen. Now I'm looking for some price stability. Do we get that price stability? This is also the stop level. Liquidity is here, here, and here. Is there any event? I have not checked that. Yep, it is falling lower, but nope, no events specifically this week. So the auction is still developing lower. We still have a gap. Supply is getting trapped. Okay, so we have some trapped sellers now. So we are going to be in a range of, so we are going to chop between 730 to 830. Yeah, this is that 100-point range where I'm expecting some chop. Because trap seller, again, good supply seen here. So if the price holds, because it's just been, like 4 minutes, if the price holds this particular level, for because basically I'm looking for price stability, because once I see price stability, then people will be starting to go long, targeting first the gap and also the 45,800, because that's where a lot of stop loss orders are getting built from people who are trying to short. Okay, so supply is coming in. I'm looking for some absorption. Supply-o-meter suggesting me that supply should be shutting off. If it is not shutting off, that's fine. But there is some responsive buying happening. Okay, but there is some good liquidity present below 45,723 level, and 712 is the zone where I wanted to take just clear it. So there is some absorption seen now. Okay, what is this level? Nope. Next area is 627. That's where the supply is trapped. Okay, so we are just bouncing now. So trap buyer, trap seller. Okay, we are just again chopping, and where we are hovering is around previous day's open. So no trade plan yet. I'm observing the price between this two level. This is the zone, 720 to 750. Okay, and seeing some stability around previous day's open and previous day's mid. So this is just a data point, but there are stops below 712 and 700. So I'm looking to see if these stops do take out. So do we see choppiness and previous day VWAP and 45,800? Do we see price moving up and then coming down, or do we see a short covering towards VWAP? Or so these are the three areas or three trade plan which I'm preparing myself for. Currently I'm seeing supply coming in put. So put is short. Put is the prices are falling, call the prices are rising. But overall from context perspective, put is long, call is short from the inventory perspective, which is bearish. And 45,600 is the zone where I'm seeing some price stability from the spot chart. Okay, so again supply is coming in. We are seeing some trap buyers. This is 400 and this is 800 1.6k. Okay, so 1.6k trap sellers, some buyers coming in. Yep, do we get some short covering? Because this is where there is supply, this is where there is trap buyers. They will be providing supply, and again a bigger zone of supply. This entire zone above 45,800 is a supply zone. Okay, so expecting some choppiness now, some balancing. The time is 10:54. Yep, some balancing is seen, but there are trap buyers and trap sellers. So there is a buyer seen. Again, supply is coming in. So it is going to chop now. It is going to chop, and I'm expecting some sideways now range. But in call, I'm seeing some price stability, which is a good sign. And where are the stops, or where is liquidity? One is at 712 and second is at 700. There is another liquidity at 800. Okay, so this is the overall range where anywhere the auction can either break out or can break down. Okay, do I see seller? Yes, there is a seller coming in here. There is a seller at 766, 769, 768, 769, 770. Okay, this is where again I'm expecting some supply. 772, 771. Yep. So there is some price stability. So what I mean by price stability is this. This is a classic example. Supply coming in here, supply shutting off here. So you see this range, right? This is a nice range. And see where the price stopped, right? So if I draw a simple volume profile, okay, so this is the POC. It did not even tag the POC here. Let me do one thing. Yep, it did not tag the POC. Yep. So, okay, if you're not able to see the POC, let me just hide the okay, so this is the POC. Okay, I'll delete that, but this is the POC at 719 and the low is 725. Okay, so this is giving me market generated information that this is the POC of this particular small range, and price is not even tagging here. So supply is shutting off before that. So yep, so this gives me additional confidence to go long towards the previous day's VWAP and the gap to be filled. But it is good, but I'm not going long because overhead I'm seeing good amount of supply to be present. Plus we have a single print zone, so that is also a level where supply is seen. Okay, sorry, let me just keep that level and I'll share it on the Telegram channel, and do join the Telegram channel. So in today's channel I shared Shriram Finance. This is where there were trapped shorts, but the one trade which I had was selling at previous day's high, but that is fine. And the second trade is at selling at previous day's VWAP. So we are currently just balancing within the previous day's range. Okay, and 730 level, oh, I did not see that. 730 is tagged. Okay, so now supply is gonna shut off there. I'm expecting again some balancing. Yeah, I sorry, I did not see this chart. Okay, 730 was tagged. Okay, and this was the earlier chart which I shared. So supply coming in, this is where supply came in, and then I'm expecting price to move towards the 730 level. So currently if we see this level is tagged, so it is look below and fail. Yeah, so that was the overall trade plan, which I had, and this is that chart. So this is where supply came in, this is where supply is shutting off. Okay, so with that, just ending the session, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Do like, share, subscribe, do join the Telegram channel, and if you have any questions, do use the comment section, or you can feel free to comment on any of my videos. Yeah, I'll happy to answer. Okay, thank you.